Greetings. Now I'm doing with the teacher Tobin. It's out here sunbathing on my work break. Sunbathing part 2. All right, so I basically went over kind of what I do, just like getting naked. But even when you're not naked, just get as much sun on your body. For me, I get as much sun on my body as possible. So that's why when I'm outside, I'm usually have my shirt off and I'm in shorts. So I'm getting the sun energy on my upper half of my body, my arms, my pits, and receiving it through the hair too is also really important, and why we actually have hair, not only just for protecting your head but also for receiving the energy from the sun and downloading that information. And it actually does so much for our bodies. I mean, there's so much to be said about the sun and sunbathing that I don't know if I could even fit it in one whole video and like this lesson. So I'm gonna break it down into 3 parts, and I'm just gonna give it to you like that. But I actually wanted to touch base with you guys on the section in Professor Arnold Ehret's mucusless diet healing system, which is the cleansing system of here we go. This is the section on page 186 on sunbaths. Okay, so basically I'll give you the important parts. He says, the cleaner you become, the more you'll enjoy the sunbath and the longer you will remain. So that sentence right there will actually explain to you a whole lot about like how long you'll be able to take the sun, the energy you can take in from it, the darker the skin, the hue that you get, why a lot of people cannot stand the sun, they hate the heat. I was just, I'm working as a cashier right now at this little local grocery store, and so many people are like, it's too hot, I can't stand it. I'm glad it's so cool in here, I don't like the sun. It's like people really do not like it, and it's because of their internal uncleanliness. That truly is, the sun is bringing out and exposing those toxins and poisons in your body, and it's bringing out to the surface, and that's why it feels uncomfortable. That's why the sun feels like it hurts or it burns your skin, or people even get skin cancer. It's not from the sun, it's from the internal uncleanliness in your body, and the sun is bringing it out to the surface. It's so powerful that it will expose your weakness and your sicknesses. So that's important. The cleaner you become, the more you will stand the sun. And I've been able to stand the sun a lot longer, and you always have to be cautious because the sun is very powerful and it will bring a lot of your weakness and eliminations. So just be aware when you're in the sun of how long you do it, and don't just do as long as I do. I'm sure there's people out here that do a lot longer than me. So it's all an individual advised type of thing. Just like practicing the mucusless diet healing system, you really have to monitor yourself and do what's comfortable when you do a sunbath. And it also says on the next paragraph, the sunbath is an excellent invisible waste eliminator and rejuvenates the skin, causing it to become like silk and coloring it a natural brown. Civilized men of our race show by their white skin that they are sick from birth on. They inherit the mucus white blood corpuscles, the sign of death. All of the clothing should be removed during a sunbath, which is what I've said, that is very important to have all your clothes if possible. If you're in a place in safe location, a small enclosure just long enough to lay in should be built in your backyard, on your roof, away from prying, inquisitive eyes. They don't want to see. A lot of people out here, it's like crazy how being natural is a crime. It's a criminal activity to be in your natural state of being. So we have to hide away. That's just crazy to me. Like, I have to hide myself when I just want to enjoy the sun. I wish I could just take off all my clothes. I mean, I really could. There's not really anyone around, but I am considerate of the fact that I'm at work and there are other people who might come out and whatever. You know, I'm gonna wait till I get back. So, anyways, this is the continuation of the Mucusless Diet Healing System book. The clothing of civilization has made it impossible for man to secure his proper quota of the life-giving power of fresh air and sunshine, so essential to health and happiness. The direct rays of the sun on the naked body supply the electricity, energy, and vitality to the human storage battery, renewing it in vigor, strength, and virility. I mean, that really just gives you a whole lot to just dwell on. I mean, the sun is very, very powerful. Everything is charged by the sun. And so, you know, we got to do it, you know. This is a state of emergency of health, as you know, Brother Air says. And, you know, like, by any means, get out in the sun. If you are too much indoors, then you need to find yourself a way to get outside in the sun, and especially in a place that doesn't have as much sunlight. So yeah, anyways, that's just gonna be the sunbathing part 2. And what else am I wanted to touch base on? Just personally, like, my skin, I don't wear any sunscreen, I barely take any showers, and my skin is smooth. It's turned into it's a colored natural brown, like a light Egyptian hue, and it's looking fucking nice, and it's fucking silky. It's like a golden brown, yo. It's I mean, and my skin originally is like white as fuck. I'm pale. And looking at my skin now, you'd be like, damn, like, he looks like he's almost Hispanic, you know, almost African. light brown. So, and yeah, I don't wear sunscreen, I don't shower. This is the cleanser. This is the air baths, the sun baths are the ultimate cleanser, the healers, rejuvenators, and life-giving force energy. So yeah, just get out there, go to a new beach, find a place in the sun where you can be naked. If not, just take off as much clothes as you're comfortable with, and yeah, enjoy the sun, do yoga, do whatever, you know, you feel it. Anyways, peace out, one love. I'm gonna hit you guys up later with some new videos. That's sunbathing, sun gazing part 2. I haven't touched base on sun gazing yet. I will in my next video on part 3. Thank you. Wonderful day.